The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door wasn't my wife. It was my boy, 9 years old, face pale, lips cracked, lying on the hardwood floor like a discarded rag doll. His water bottle empty, his shirt damp with sweat. The chair, the one I'd saved months of combat pay for, was gone. I dropped my pack and lifted him into my arms. His knees were raw, blistered, like he had been dragging himself across the floor just to reach me. His voice was barely there, a whisper. "Daddy, Mom's new boyfriend sold my chair. He said if I wanted to move, I should learn to crawl." My heart didn't pound. My hands didn't shake. Something colder moved through me. I carried him to the Jeep, and while he drank from a bottle, trembling, I made one call. That night, the man who had spoken those words went missing. You don't expect betrayal to come wrapped in smiles and wedding rings. I left for a tour with trust. I returned to find my son on the floor, discarded by the people meant to protect him. Her. She hadn't called me, not once. No messages, no letters, no updates about our boy. When I asked why, she muttered excuses. Bad signal, busy days, stress. But the bruises on my son's arms told a different story. The hollowness in his eyes confirmed it. The betrayal wasn't just her silence, it was her choice. She brought that man into my home, let him trade away my son's lifeline for pocket cash, then stood by while the boy bled on his knees. I realized then loyalty had been a one-way street, and I'd been walking it blind. I played calm, fed my son, bathed him, sat by his bed until his breathing evened out. But my mind didn't sleep. It mapped, tracked, calculated. I went through her phone while she showered. His number lit up again and again, call logs stretching late into the night, messages deleted, but never fully gone. I recovered them, promises, secrets, and one sentence that burned into me. He'll get used to it. Weak kids don't deserve luxuries. I checked bank records, transfers, cash withdrawals matching the day the wheelchair vanished. Piece by piece, the picture sharpened. It wasn't just cruelty, it was collaboration. She let him strip my son's dignity because she wanted to keep him. I said nothing, not yet. The longer silence lasts, the sharper it cuts. The proof came in the form of a pawn ticket. His name, the chair's serial number, signed and dated. I placed the slip on the kitchen table while she cooked, pretending everything was fine. Her eyes froze when she saw it. I didn't speak, didn't need to. The silence pressed harder than any words. She stammered, eyes darting, excuses fumbling out like broken glass. He needed the money. It was just temporary. You don't understand how hard it's been. I let her choke on the lies. I'd already understood enough. That night, I didn't scream, didn't strike. I simply stood in the doorway while she begged for forgiveness, while her voice cracked with fear. "You don't know what he's capable of," she whispered. I smiled, a small, cold curve of my lips. "No, you don't know what I'm capable of." The man who had mocked my son vanished before dawn. No witnesses, no trail, just absence, carved clean. She asked me, over and over, what I'd done. I never answered. Her fear became my silence. Now, I move only for him. I rebuilt the chair, better this time, stronger. His wheels spin again. His laughter returns in fragments, fragile but real. As for her, she lives with the weight of what she chose, the memory of that pawn ticket, the unanswered question of where her lover went. I don't raise my voice. I don't accuse. I simply watch. Because betrayal doesn't deserve rage. It deserves erasure. And I've already started writing hers.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.